celebrate with you today. And I hope it makes a difference in some of the lives of the individuals who hear this story.
My family and I lost our son 3.5 years ago to a heroin overdose.
Yes, I got to see my youngest son celebrate 15 years clean and sober.
And as a society, we need to accept recovery as a journey. Whenever I talk with adult children whose parents were addicted to a number of things, I always remind them that their anger is appropriate because they're disappointed in the choices that their parents have made. But I remind them that the road to recovery is a process. Sometimes it's short, sometimes it's long, but it is a process.
We have family support group meetings at our home and have had for the last 3.5 years. It started out around the kitchen table and now it's half the house. I don't want to say that's because we're so successful. I think a lot of that has to do with the problems getting worse.
In concluding, I want to just read a little bit of a study that SAMHSA did a while back. And the study says that there's a growing knowledge base in the areas of substance abuse prevention and treatment among Latinos.
September is important to take the time to celebrate people in recovery. This is what Recovery Month is about, getting out there, putting a voice and a face to this, and show people that recovery is a reality, that people become productive members of society, give back to the community, and that way we can say out loud that we can be visible, vocal, valuable. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
So we formulated some partnerships with Nova in Oshkosh, intense inpatient recovery program. I think they do a wonderful job. Sal's Recovery Houses, they also do a wonderful job with coaching and sober living. And a handful of friends at the Passanon Club in Milwaukee. I truly am grateful for the open arms and the pay it forward attitude of the recovery community. I cannot say enough about those that have committed themselves to making a difference every single day.
For the big picture. Yes, I appreciate my NFL career. I was good at what I did. Drugs and alcohol almost destroyed my life. So,
I'm good, how are you?
thanks again, and what a privilege to be on the steps of the Capitol. My goodness gracious. and in front of you, and thanks for your support.
To see somebody in recovery and they're happy and they enjoy it, they didn't get there by themselves. Let's never forget we help one another, and there's people that need our help. Thank you very much.
I don't know if it's hope or faith, but I'd like to say something here. And I'm going to quote Jim Carrey, the famous actor. He, in a commencement exercise, he talked about hope and faith. And the way he described it goes like this. Hope walks through the fire while faith jumps over it. Thank you.
All right. Let's hear it for Charlie. It takes a lot of courage to get up and talk about losing a child. Definitely.
One of my favorite quotes from Archbishop Don Hitler talked about the necessity of traveling with a companion. He wrote, "But the good traveler knows that the journey is human life, and life needs company. Companion means the one who eats the same bread. Happy are those who feel they always are on the road, and that everyone they meet is their chosen companion. Good travelers take care of their weary companions. They guess when they lost heart. They take them as they find them. Listen to them intelligently, gently, above all, lovingly. They encourage them to go on and recover their joy in the journey." This is the essence of the journey. As a society, we must be ready to take good care of our weary travelers, those who are caught in addiction, as well as to learn to support those who are on the journey with them. But in the end, my friends, the process is to encourage them to recover that joy, that hope, that love, that peace. And if they never had it, rediscover it in their souls. My hope is that as a society, we put more resources into treatment, that we put more resources into treatments, that we put more resources into treatments than we put into prisons. It is my hope that we as a society will wake up and realize that we do not need to make criminals out of souls that simply need help. Because the reality is, just about everyone, regardless of your political affiliation, Republican, Democrat, Independent, regardless if you're white, black, Latino, Asian, regardless if you're rich or poor, male or female, or your sexual orientation, all of us have been touched by this disease. So I say as I close, we must do better. We can do better. We will do better to ensure that the faces and places of our brothers and sisters don't get lost forever. In the end, we must provide all of them with a way to come back home. Thank you.